So I have been coveting a Copic Airbrush system, but I'm not allowed to buy anything until the second week of September. So I did some experimentation and I came up with a really cool do-it-yourself method. You need Copic markers. I haven't actually tried it with these ones, but I know for sure that these work, so we're going to see how these do it. Copic markers. A can of Endust. Probably any air in a can will work. This just happened to be what my boyfriend had when I asked him if we had canned air. Who knew that we had canned air? And you will need, this is a stretchy headband, a rubber band would work, perhaps a hair tie. I'll show you why we need this in a second. The basic principle of the Copic Airbrush system is that it is spraying air in a fine line past the broad tip of your marker. So the basic idea is that you would hold it in place and spray, and you get color. So I saw a video on how to do this, and that works, but there's no way that that is going to work holding it like that all the time. So here's where the headband comes in. You are going to simply attach the two together. Rubber band will work, gum band, hair tie, anything. And you twist it slightly, take the cap off. You want to position it. Now this isn't perfect, it's not going to stay into place for very long, but it will work long enough to get a few sprays. You want to do short, fast bursts, because what's going to happen, what you will see, is this can gets very cold and it starts to not spray anymore. So we have that. Now I want to find out if the others work, because as you probably know, the airbrush system is designed specifically for the Sketch. I don't know that the Sketch will work because of the shape of it, but let's try it. Let's see. Same thing. Attach it with the headband. Take off this cap. And I want to position it so that it is at an angle with the line. It does actually seem like it's going to hold in place. And short, fast bursts. It does work. It's very light. This is the first color I grabbed, maybe not the best one. It doesn't stay as well as these are the Copic originals. They seem to work a little better. These are ShinHan Touch markers. They are what I refer to as the poor woman's Copic. You can even see they're kind of similar. They have a similar type of ink. They don't blend quite as well, but they blend really well for me. I use both interchangeably. The difference primarily is these retail for about $5 to $7 depending on where you buy them. These retail for $2 and are actually currently on sale at Jerry's Artarama for $1.50. So I will be buying more of these eventually. So, same thing. I'm going to try it. Really don't know if this is going to work, but it might. I'm lining it up. You want it to spray just over the tip. It actually uses less ink to do the airbrushing compared to marker. Ooh, it works. I'm pretty excited that these work. I would actually recommend, if you don't have Copics, buy some of these ShinHan Touch markers, Jerry's Artarama, $1.89 each. I don't work for them or anything, I just like them. Then you don't have to worry about ruining your Copic. This is a Ciao. This is the only Ciao I have. I don't actually know if it works. Okay, it does work. We're gonna try it. Same thing. I don't know how long this will last, but I did this whole page here. And what I have shown you today is what I've done, and it still feels pretty cool. It was brand new when I started. Same thing. Line it up. This might be hard to see, so I don't actually know if it's gonna work. Honestly, I can't tell if that's working, so try it. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. This is the only Ciao I have, so I can't really experiment with another one. Anyway, your free or very cheap airbrush system. Air in a can, stretchy headband, selection of Copic markers or ShinHan Twin Touch markers. Have fun.